Alright, this is part 3 of my Resident Evil 0 walkthrough. At this point, you're going to want to save your game. I probably should have put that in at the end of my last video, but I forgot. But now would be a pretty good time to save. We dropped all our healing items here at the end of the last video. I'm also going to drop this green herb and these ink ribbons. And then what I'm going to do is go drop these Molotov cocktails just right here by that door. So we are now in the training facility that was shut down, where the investigation unit was being sent. If you remember that first file. That was a really good first file. It was run by James Marcus, who is now dead, we learned in the last video, and the leeches are imitating him. So we have to find a way out. We could try the front door, but oh look, the knight's swords firmly bar access to the door. So looks like the front door isn't an option. So what we're going to want to do is go through here. There's going to be quite a few zombies in this room. Take them out quickly. Another way you can tell if zombies are dead, not only from that noise they make, but a blood pool will spill out from their body. Go around here, and there's some bullets. Alright, so sink's faucet is rusty. Not even a single drop of water comes out. I was trying to examine the body, but go through the door. I think it's really cool how there's a lot of like undead USS soldiers wandering around, and they're obviously from the investigation team. Alright, go around this corner, pick up this shotgun. We're gonna let Rebecca hold on to the shotgun, but we're definitely not gonna let her, we're not going to equip it right now. And pick up this, dang it, this black statue. Yeah, I got a new headset today, so hopefully my voice is coming in a lot better. So we're gonna go up here onto this balcony. Go forward a little bit, and then this guy back here is gonna get up, put him back down, and wait for these hazmat suit zombies Damn it. Yeah, you're gonna want to keep your distance. Go around the corner, and there are a bunch of herbs here that, or just 2 herbs that Rebecca can pick up and combine. Looks like she's running pretty low on handgun ammo. Unlock this door from the other side. We are now in the conference room. There's a file over here. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corporation. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines: discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep those words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation, Management Training Facility. So this is a training facility for Umbrella Management. It's a pretty fucking creepy training facility if you ask me. Go all the way over here, and you'll find some more shotgun shells, and ink ribbons and a typewriter, but we don't really need that right now. Alright, so head out these double doors. And we are back in the main area where we started, but on the 2nd floor now. Go ahead and, just so we don't have to carry it around, go ahead and place this statue on the scale. And head over to the left and through this door. There will be another file on the table here. Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations: 1st floor West Operations Control Room and the 2nd floor Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. Thank you. Alright, so that's... Normally you would have to, like... that's the answer to a puzzle later, basically. Pick up this crank handle and a bunch of T-virus infected crows. We'll bust through, run over to the door, and get out of there. They're kind of fun to fight, but honestly you usually end up wasting ammo on crows, and we never have to go back into that room, so... Head back through these double doors. And through this door. Maybe some zombies in this hallway. Alright. I'm running pretty low on handgun ammo at this point, which is not good, but I'm going to go ahead and give what I have to Rebecca. I'll put that one bullet in my gun. I'll have her reload. And we'll head through these double doors. Alright, so there's a map here of the training facility, which is pretty helpful. There's also a... I'll have Billy pick that up. There's a microfilm A for a projector. We'll go around over here. There's some ink ribbons. Oh, I guess I'll pick them up. If I have to drop them, then I'll drop them. They're pretty generous with the ink ribbons in the game, honestly. Much more generous than they were in the number 1. Alright, so a lot of people think that Capcom is kinda sexist, and I'm about to show you why.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Except I need the crank handle. So yeah, there's just certain things Rebecca can't do. She's too weak to turn this and lift it up with Billy standing on it. There's also a number of other things she can't do, like push a bookshelf or... But Billy has no problem with this, because he's a man. But, you know, they didn't give these limitations to characters like Jill Valentine, so I really don't think Capcom is sexist. I think Rebecca is just a weak character. I still like her as a character, though. I thought it was really cool how they put her in... Okay. And so, yeah, I quit the shotgun because these cockroaches would jump down. Take him out. Oh, hey. I thought he was dead. So at that point I'm gonna heal. And there'll be another one. Damn. That was a lot of shotgun shells. Alright, so reload. And pick up these handgun bullets. Anything special about them? Anyways, as I was saying, I thought it was really cool how they put Rebecca Chambers into the 3rd animated Resident Evil movie, Resident Evil Vendetta. The ones that are actually connected to the video games. Alright, so head outside, and there will be some crows out here. So we're just gonna wanna be fast, pick up that herb. and the red herb, which you can't see. Combine it with the green herb. And keep running before the crows take a bite out of you. I was really sad that the T-virus infected crows didn't make it into the newer games. But definitely more on that later. Alright, so now we're in this fucking creepy ass looking room. What kind of training facility is this? That's what I want to know. Obviously not a good one. Alright, so head down these oh. Here's another example, real quick, of something Rebecca just can't do. There's no way for Rebecca to move it. She's just too weak. But like I said, if I was playing as Jill Valentine right now, I'm pretty sure she would be able to do that. Alright, go ahead and unlock this door. And switch back to Billy. Head back out into the hallway. Whoa. Trying to catch me off guard. Alright, so head back out the way you came. And out to the main hub area. And now Rebecca has unlocked this door. And we're back with Rebecca.
This way.
Roger.
Head it up. Alright, so now at this point I'm just gonna combine what little handgun ammo I do have, and I'm going to give the shotgun to Billy and the shotgun rounds. We are about to fight a boss, so if you want to save, you just head right down these stairs and, you know, through that door, and you're right back out into the main area. So if you want to save before we fight this boss, go ahead. It's honestly a pretty easy boss fight though. I'm not gonna save. So anyways,
I'll check it out.
Roger.
split up. Have Rebecca climb down this ladder. And head forward. Now switch to Billy. And start this machine. Basically wind it yourself. And now while he's holding that, don't move him or he will let go of it. Switch to Rebecca and pick up the key. We now have the fire key.
Rebecca!
Alright. So go ahead and equip the shotgun. Just kind of run around, and you want to make sure that you're not wasting any ammo and not just shooting at a wall. But really, he kind of just runs around and just keep shooting him. Try to stay out of his path. But, yep. And he's dead. Oh. No, he's not. There we go.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
Alright. So that was the second boss of the game. T-virus infected centipede. Pretty cool. You don't really have to, but go ahead and examine the key, and it'll just tell you. Oh, you gotta flip it around. It'll tell you that it's inscribed with the fire design and is now called the fire key. But you don't really have to do that. So, re-equip your weapon and head down these stairs. Head through this door right here. Yes. I forgot about those things. We'll come back to this room later. There's actually a grenade launcher in that room that can help you with that second boss, but I find it better to save it for other. I mean, I think the shotgun works just fine. Alright, so we're gonna head down this way. I'm gonna definitely drop these ink ribbons. And I'm gonna go drop this microfilm A over by these Molotov cocktails. Oh. Looks like I've dropped too many items in this room. I think maybe if you head up to like here, it'll let you? No? Or like maybe the second floor? But I'll just make do. And combine that and I should be fine. So go ahead and head to these double doors. Looks like there's a zombie up again. Alright. Use the fire key on this door. So now as Billy, go ahead and pick up this lighter fluid. And combine it with your lighter, and you can now use your lighter. It's kind of his special ability. Rebecca can combine herbs, and he has a lighter. Because he sucks. Nah, Billy's pretty cool. Also some empty bottles here. I think I'm just gonna leave them here for now, but I'm gonna remember that they're there if I need to make some Molotov cocktails. Because I also left some gasoline over by where we picked up the shotgun. Alright, Billy really needs some ammo. Alright, so now we've unlocked that door. Now we're gonna go get the other door that we can unlock with the fire key. Head up to the second floor. Go through there. Head back to this hallway. And unlock this door. You don't need this key anymore, so throw it away. I mean, if the game ever tells you you don't need a key anymore, do you want to throw it away? Don't ever say no. Because, yeah, they're not lying. You don't need it anymore. Alright. Go ahead and climb over this.
I'll go.
Okay.
Some handgun ammo right here. And go ahead and turn on the light. Switch to Billy and push this. As far as you can. And then switch to Rebecca and push it this way. Jump up on there and grab this. There seems to be something here. An iron needle. I wonder what we would use that for. Pick up these shotgun shells. And the file. Assistant Director's Diary. September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so can't complain I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm gonna have them tearing at each other's throats. I love that file. That was definitely referring to Albert Wesker and William Birkin, who went to this facility. Okay. So, oops. I forgot to tell Billy to follow me again.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Head back through these double doors. Head over here and use your lighter on this candle. And that will unlock this door. I forgot that they were in there. Might have to give Billy some ammo real quick. Yeah, this part of the game gets a little scary because it gets really survival horror-y. You're very low on supplies the whole time. But clearing out these zombies is kind of necessary right now. Alright. Go ahead and climb up here. And we find yet another example of something Rebecca just cannot do. But Billy can. You will find the Book of Good. Hidden away. And open it up and you will find the Angel Wings. Alright, go ahead and head back, jump down, and alright, so yeah, go ahead and pick up these grenade rounds for the grenade launcher. They're not usable by themselves. And head back out. Alright, and we are back in the main hub area. I think that's gonna about wrap up part 3 of the Resident Evil 0 walkthrough. So go ahead and save if you need to. I'm gonna start recording my next video immediately, so I'm not going to save.